Hi, welcome to my channel, Josh Gordon Music. This is a Line 6 Podgo video. In this video, we're going to look at using the bypass control window from the top menu bar, and we are going to use it to assign foot switches in stop mode, and we're going to rename and choose colors, customize. We're going to customize that the window here on the Podgo, that screen, the little screen you see with the 6 rectangles. So we're going to pick certain effects to put on these switches, and we're going to rename them and recolor them. And this is a tip for beginners who aren't aware that you can do this feature, that you're not just stuck with what you see here when you're assigning stuff. Okay, so let's get into the preset here. So first, to get to the window, get your top menu here, go to Window, Show Bypass Control. Okay, and now you have this that comes up. Now you see here already I have my EQ block and the effects loop block are already assigned. So let's remove those. So the first thing you do, let's go to, what do I see first? Okay, so for the effects loop, right click on the block, go to bypass assign, and then you hit none. That's if you want to get rid of anything. Okay, and then okay, so we want to get the EQ, same thing. Go to the block, right click, bypass assign, none. Okay, now we have a fresh, clean slate here. So I want to start assigning things from the bottom row. That would be FS4, so that's foot switch 4. And I like to go left to right and then top or bottom to top. Okay, so doesn't matter. And I've just queued up some random effects here. I did play with them a little bit so the sound isn't too gory. But if you like this preset, let me know, and then I can send it to you. You can email me. Okay, so let's go to our first effect. So what do we have here? Okay, Kinky Boost. So you right click on the block, bypass assign, and I want foot switch 4. Okay, cool. So now you see it here, Kinky Boost. Now let's say you like the title and you like that color, which is great. You can leave that, but say you want the font to be easier to read. Well, you can rename that in capitals. So let's call it Kinky Boost, but click on the word and just type it, Kinky Boost. Hit enter. Okay, great. Now you can see here it's capitalized. Okay, so the next one, because let's say you want everything in caps. I mean, for me, I wear glasses for the distance, so when I'm using this live at a gig, I can't even read what it's saying. But that's where color coordination helps. For it's the colors are limited in here, but for the most part, you can. If you know which colors you've assigned to which effect, great. Or let's say you have a tube screamer and you can change that from, I think it defaults as a yellow or an orange, you can change that to a green to match the color of the pedal. So, you have some kind of options and choices. So moving on, let's go to the next effect. So I have a distortion here and it looks like it has a filter. Yeah, this is like a rat. So it's the classic distortion, I guess one of the legacy effects. Anyways, doesn't matter. I will play this preset though when we're done assigning stuff, because we'll go through the switches and whatnot. So right click on it, bypass assign, and I want number 5. So this is called classic distortion, right? But let's double click on it, and I'm going to call it rat distortion, and then boom. Now I see that it's getting, the last end's getting cut off, so maybe we're going to shorten that. So let's just call it DIST. Okay, so rat distortion. And now let's say I want to change the color, because that's also an orange. Now let's change it to something crazy like what goes nice with an orange. Besides, let's do blue, just because. See, but you can do that, right? So that's how you do it. You just click on this little circle with the 3 dots, and you get these, you get some menu options here, the foot switch color. Okay, so I mean I can probably stop the video here and you kind of have the gist of how to do it, but let's just continue just because. Okay, so let's say the next foot switch let's say I want to put a lead boost. So now we're getting into a parameter control assignment as well. So let's say I want to put a volume boost here. So what I would do here in this box is click on this, hit FS6, and then now it's just going to be I guess kind of clear, and it says level. Now first let's set the level. So the minimum, I want it to be, sorry folks, 0. And let's say I want it to be, let's do a 4 dB boost, just because we will do a sound test. Okay, let's make sure it's working. Beautiful. Okay, so let's rename this to lead boost. Hit enter, and now let's say I want to change this to I want red. All right, red. All right, so we won't do much more. We'll do one more. Let's do the delay. So I have a delay, simple delay. Now again, right click, bypass the sign, and those to be foot switch 1. So let's just call it delay, right? And we haven't used green, so let's keep it green. And you know what? Let's just assign. You know what? I'm going to reassign the EQ here. So let's just say just for fun. Let's put it to foot switch 2, but let's change the color to white. And when I look at it, it kind of has. It says white, but it's kind of like the Boss gray, like their gray EQ pedal. So it's kind of fun and neat for me because I like that EQ pedal. And we'll just let's just call it EQ. Boom. And then you know what? Let's not leave the reverb out. We love reverb. Let's put that in foot switch 3. And what color have we not used here? We have a blue, turquoise, yellow. Let's put pink, man. Just because pink's great, why not? And let's retitle it again, reverb. Okay, keep it simple. So there you have it. So that's basically how you do it. And then when you're done, just close out of it. If I can do that. No, it's not gonna let me do that, mouse. You're gonna do that to me today. There we go. It's hard to click with a pick in my hand. Now I'm gonna put the pick back because we are going to. Let's see what we have on and off. Okay, yeah, let's play through this now. And then I have my assignments and whatnot. All right, I won't bore you with more playing. But anyways, that is how you can customize your screen when you're in stomp mode for your effects and to rename them, okay? So definitely this is more, as I said, for beginners, or maybe you've had, this unit for a while and you've quite, you're quite familiar with it, but you haven't discovered this. Like I've only a few months ago discovered this myself, this feature. And it's like, well, personally, it wasn't necessary because I knew which effects I was putting where, but it is a nice touch, and it kind of just adds a little more fun and customization. So very cool. All right, so thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you sticking around and checking out this video. If you haven't yet, please hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell so you'll know when the next video comes out. So thank you for your new viewers, for the returning viewers, for the subscribers. Appreciate the support, and we'll see you in the next video.